Hi, and welcome to 959 Phonics. Today we're going to spend less than 10 minutes working on words so that you can go back and read and write independently and practice the skills that we've learned together. For this lesson, you will need the worksheet that goes with this lesson or a blank piece of paper. You will need one pencil and a pen or a marker, something that writes in a different color, and you will need a pair of scissors. If you don't have those things, pause the video and go and get them. So we're going to start today with highlight the rhyme. On your worksheet, you should see highlight the rhyme and then a little pin. If you don't have the worksheet, you can just number a blank piece of paper from 1 to 5. I'm going to show you a magic rhyme. We're going to say the magic rhyme, and then we're going to spell a word, highlighting the magic rhyme. The way we're going to highlight it is we're going to write it in pen or marker. So this magic rhyme is et, and we're going to spell the word settled. So settled has 2 endings. What's the first ending? Settle. It's L-E. And then the second ending, settled, E-D. But when we add that E-D ending, we have to drop one E. So we have L-E, we're gonna drop that E, L-E-D. We don't want 2 E's in a row, okay? All right, you're going to write settled while I spell it up here. Start with your pencil. What's the first part? S, write that in pencil. Then the magic rhyme in marker or pen, E-T. Double the T by writing it in pencil. Settle. We're going to write the L in pencil. Settled. E-D in pencil. All right, you're going to do the same thing on each magic rhyme. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Let's spell snuggling. So snuggling has 2 endings. The first one is L-E. The second one is I-N-G. Don't forget, you're going to drop that E. So you'll have L, I-N-G. Ready? Snuggling. Write the first part, sn. With your marker or pen, magic rhyme. Double the G. Snug-o, snuggling. Ib, ib, ib. Let's spell the word scribbling. Scribbling also has 2 endings. What's the first one? Scribble, L-E, and then scribbling, I-N-G. Okay, so scrr. Magic rhyme in pen or marker. Double the B, scribble, it's an L, scribbling, I-N-G. We dropped that E in that I-N-G. We're going to spell the word bubbles. It also has 2 endings. What's the first one? L-E. What's the second one? S. Because S does not have a vowel, we don't need to drop the E. We're going to keep it in there. All right, bubbles. Ready? First part. Magic rhyme in pen. Double the B. Bubbles. Bubbles. Am. Let's spell stamps. It's a little tricky. Stamp. So think about stamp. What does it have? What do you hear at the end? Stamp. P. And then what do you hear after the P? Stamps. It's gonna be an S. Okay, ready? Stamps. First part. Magic rhyme. Stamps. Awesome. Okay, so the next activity is making words. You are going to need the word cards on your worksheet, so go ahead and you can pause the video and cut those out. If you don't have the word cards, I will show you the cards up here, and you can just take a strip, your blank sheet of paper, just tear off a strip and cut it into little squares, and then on each square, write 1 letter. Okay, so we're going to start by making the word coat. pull down the letters to make the word coat. And go ahead and check yours. So today I want to show you that sometimes two vowels go together and the sound of the vowel is the name of the first vowel. So in coat, we see two vowels together, O and A, but we only hear the O, and it's the long O sound. So the sound of the vowel is the name of the first vowel. Go ahead and break coat and say each part. K, oat. Listen to that sound, that vowel sound. Can you change coat to coast? We took a vacation on the coast of Maine. Wouldn't that be nice? Coast. Run your finger under it while you say coast. Okay, do you see where to add the next letter? Go ahead and do it. Check it. Break it. Say the parts. K, oast. Change coast to boast. If you brag, you might boast about yourself. Boast. Check it. Break it. Say the parts. Oast. Push it back together. You're going to change boast to boat. So run your finger under there. You need to take away a letter. Boat. Check it. Break it. Boat. You're going to change boat to goat. Did you know I had a pet goat when I was a kid? I did. Check it. Break it. Say the parts. Goat. Last one, let's change goat to gloat. If you talk about your accomplishments like a lot and you just really talk about yourself, you gloat. Check it. Break it. Say the parts. Gloat. Okay, so the next activity, you'll want to look on your worksheet where it says spell the word. You are going to write 3 words in that box. And you can write them anywhere in the box, just make sure that you have room for all of them. I'm going to make them with letter cards so you can see all of the parts in those words. So the first word that I want you to write is the word gloating. If someone is maybe overly bragging on their accomplishments, they might be gloating about something. So if your brother or sister wins a game and then every time you see them, they tell you, I won the Uno game. Hey, I won the Uno game. They're kind of gloating about themselves. All right, I'm going to break this big word apart so we can look at all of the parts in it and you can make sure you spelled it correctly. All right, ready? Gloating. Say it part by part, write it part by part. Gloating. I can change gloating to floating. Can you use those parts to help you write the word floating? Actually, I can leave that L there. I'm going to break it apart. I want you to check each part and make sure you spelled them correctly. Floating. Okay, are you ready? Because I'm going to give you the challenge word of the day. The challenge word of the day is groaned. Maybe when your mom asked you to clean your room, you groaned. I'm not going to make it for you and I'm not going to spell it for you. I want you to use what you know about this vowel pattern OA that says O to help you write the word groan. Say it part by part. Groan. And then add that in. Groaned. Now take your paper to an adult and have them check over it and see if you spelled these words right and if you use that OA pattern. See you next time.